Now it is desperation time for many of these guys. Welcome to the LCQ for the clash at Caraway. The top 6 are the ones that advance in this one. As the green flag is out, Skylar Doss leads into the green flag over Mike Mongo, who's on the outside line. This race is going to be pure desperation. Who can make it and who goes home? Doss trying to stretch it out early. They're going to have a lot more cars in this one. Oh, we might already have a crash. Oh, yeah, we do. So that right there was the 27 of Scott Weaver. Not a good start to this LCQ. Let's see what happened here. The helicopter. Best footage of it. Yeah, just gets spun. Won't lose many positions because I believe he spun across the line. Let's go look at when the caution flew. Well, he's backwards at this point. The caution's right there. So wherever he crossed the line, we will be where he is because, well, he crossed the line there, and that's when the caution comes out. Like I said, we'll go to the helicopter view to get a good view of this, see what really happened. The 10 hits the wall, comes down, bounces into the 73, and the 73 turns the 27 because he got bounced into. And that brings out our first caution of the LCQ. That didn't take long. So, Scott Weaver around here early. Some of these guys still have to race back to the line. It's just going to make the caution there. Why is it 13 damage? That looks like he got some pretty bad damage on the front. Maybe I'm seeing things. I think I'm seeing things. So Doss leads him back to the caution, and we'll get back going in just a few laps. So we'll go back green here. The Caraway. Alright, off turn number 4 now. Doss will lead him back to the green flag. Skylar Doss really disappointed that he didn't make it out of the main, but he has the opportunity here in the LCQ, and he gets a chance to qualify for the main event. And I said he was disappointed he didn't make it out of the main. I meant the heat. But either way, you understand the point. Ooh. To his quarter panel, though, goes Alvin Tompkins, and Tompkins is going to get the lead here. So Tompkins goes to the lead, and Andrew Davis is trying to follow Tompkins past Doss, but Doss is fighting back on that outside line. I don't know how long you want to stay on this outside line, though. It could be risky. But Tompkins is going to lead that lap. Now into 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. Tompkins continues to lead, trying to stretch it out over Andrew Davis. Now Tompkins continuing to lead in the 1 and 2. Not much Davis is doing to catch. Running about the same line, maybe a little bit lower. But I think this LCQ is going to be a lot more competitive than some of the heats. But we had a near photo finish in the heats. And now we're having a good battle for second as Andrew Davis tries to battle back to the inside of Skylar, or the outside of Skylar Doss. Not quite going to happen though, and they're 3 wide in the back. These guys are plenty capable of going 3 wide here, though. We had a 3 wide finish here earlier in heat. I think it was actually heat 3 now that I think about it, but I could be wrong. It was one of the heats. But yeah, Tompkins continuing to pull away here. This race is 20 laps longer than that of the heats, so plenty of time. Well, we have one car, I believe, wrecking somewhere. I heard some contact, maybe a car under the wall. Don't quite know, but we're going to be 3 wide here, and Scott Weaver's trying to gain back positions. We're going to go 4 wide. This isn't going to work, I don't think. They make it work. Somehow, some way, they escape a 4 wide like that. That is unbelievable. 4 wide down the backstretch is something we really haven't seen much of yet today. But they continue to go like this. Now, Wyatt Orman going to make a move. They're still 4 wide. And the 90... Oh, the 99 got turned. That's pretty bad. And I missed most of that crash, unfortunately. But caution is out here for a relatively large crash. Oh, no, that's Jonathan Canales involved. He was so close to making the main event in his heat race. We'll take another look at this in slow motion this time. Now we'll do it full speed. Just the 99 starts getting hooked and comes down, and then, ooh, Canales has a little bit of door damage too because the 99 got turned back into him. A little bit of contact afterwards. Just two with the 97 up there with the 17. Those guys are teammates, so that's quite interesting. We'll go to the normal television camera and show you what it looked like from that view. Yeah, right there you can see the 99 got turned, and then the 13 hooked the 99 into the 31 again. So, with the last cam, we'll do the helicopter one. Get another good view of it here. So, the 4 wide, and I don't believe the 97 meant to be where he was, but the 99 did. The 99 really just started coming down, albeit there wasn't much room, and it leads to this crash. So, we continue on here, and we will get back going here shortly. So we should be going back green this lap. And Doss will lead them back to the green flag. Doss has been pretty strong here early on. It must have got back by Alvin before that caution came out. I didn't notice it, but now Doss is the leader over Andrew Davis and Alvin Tompkins. But Skylar Doss trying to win the LCQ and advance himself to the main event, but 3 wide now on the front straightaway, but you don't have to win. Trying to mention that before they went 3 wide on me. You don't have to win. Just gotta get the top 6 in this race. We're over halfway done though here at Caraway, and Doss is in the wall a little bit there. That ain't gonna help his chances, but here comes Taylor Gerald looking to make a move to the inside of Andrew Davis, but Davis is gonna make a move to the inside of Mike Mongo. Now they're getting racy up toward the front. Don't need to be racy up here though. You don't want to wreck these guys because these are the guys that are in the transfer spots. You don't need to race for these positions, but you do want to get yourself a buffer. If you can get yourself a buffer over the car behind you, like right now Skylar Doss is 5th, about to be passed though, and now he's in danger of the spot. And here comes Drew Teague. Drew Teague, who started on pole in his heat, looking for the a way in to the main through the LCQ. Unfortunate for him, his heat didn't go the way he wanted it to, but we could say that for any of these guys in this race. And Alvin Tompkins has pulled away a bit, as we're going to be hitting 13 to go if my math isn't incorrect here. 13 to go at the end of this lap, but if you look, this field is very spread out right now. You can go through it. The last car is at 97, having a rough clash. Not what they wanted at all. And the same can be said for the 13, the 2, the 46, any of those guys. 31 as well. He had super close to advancing, but couldn't quite get there. They're getting pretty racy in the back here, but these guys just aren't quite able to get up to the speed of these transfer cars. Oh, we have a problem. We have a wreck. A big crash into the corner. Wow. Don't know what caused that, but that's interesting. We're going to be back under caution here. Let's take a look at what happened. 4 wide off the corner in the very back for the last few positions. The 13 gets turned right at the last second, takes out the 46 and 2, so these guys are both pretty destroyed. Likely not going to lead for much continuation there. So we'll take another look at this. So 97 gets his chance, has a pretty good run. I don't blame him for taking it, but the 13 just keeps coming down. And there's nothing you can do. The 97 gets put into the wall, more damage for him. These other guys are innocent bystanders that were to the outside of the 13. Don't quite know what the driver of the 13 was thinking there, but either way, they all end up wrecked, and now we're back under caution yet again. Alvin Tompkins continues to lead here at Caraway. We're going to have at least one more restart, so it's going to get very interesting here at Caraway. Skip a few laps ahead just to get to this restart. So we're going to be going green. We're going to have 5 laps to go when they go green. A 5-lap dash to see who wins the LCQ and to see who advances into the main event. Can Alvin Tompkins hang on? Will it go to Andrew Davis? Maybe Brandon Wilson. He's stalking there in 3rd. Skylar Doss has fallen back quite a bit. Don't know if he was passed for that final transfer spot. He was. I don't even know where Skylar Doss is anymore. Come on, I probably just... yeah, he's 4th. I don't know what I'm talking about. But the final transfer spot currently goes to Drew Teague, but the green flag is going to be back out here. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. Alvin Tompkins gets a decent jump over Andrew Davis here. And now it looks like Brandon Wilson's going to look for that final spot, or looking for that second spot. I don't know why it's going through the field. Oh, and he will get it. Now Andrew Davis threatening to falling back. Mike Mongo trying to make it. He's looking for that final transfer spot. Drew Teague currently has it. But the battle for the lead may be here soon, as we're going to have 3 laps to go there at the line. But we got a caution, and that's going to do it. Oh my goodness, the 4 car has a lot of damage. What has happened here? Back. This is before the caution came out. Follow along with this on this lap and see. Well, he has damage, but he's not too slow. Like, he's content. Relatively content. The 97 banks it 4 wide again, and then the 4 car comes down. I think it was more of getting hooked that time. He's spinning, and then gets drilled by the 42 and goes up and over. So we've had 1 car upside down now here at Caraway. That's unbelievable that a car managed to get upside down here at Caraway. Wow. So as always, we'll look at it from the helicopter view, but unbelievable crash here. We'll look at it again, how they went 4 wide and all that. But that's unbelievable, man. Yeah, bottom of 4 wide, and the 4 does come down a bit, but I just think after that it's just getting hooked. And then the 42 really makes a late decision, decides, doesn't know where to go, tries to turn back down, and then just literally flips the 4 car. What a crash here. Caraway, though. Oh my goodness. We've had a car upside down now. So with that, this race is going to end under yellow. And that is going to mean Alvin Tompkins will advance, albeit as long as he can make it. Sadly, Jonathan Powers will not be one of the cars to advance. So it'll be Alvin Tompkins, Brandon Wilson, Andrew Davis, Skylar Doss, Taylor Jarrell, and Drew Teague all advancing to the main event. But it's going to be Alvin Tompkins winning the LCQ. He needed to win this DTM car. That's Dylan Thacker Motorsports. Unfortunately, I don't believe they were able to get all their cars into the A-main. Yeah, Aston Martin has a rough clash run here. Not able to get in. But at least they're going to be able to get one more of their cars in. The 25 is a DTM car as he takes a he takes a white flag, excuse me. Alvin Tompkins is a DTM guy. That is a BW racing car in the 16. The 94 is a Spivey racing car. The 30 is a Black Storm Motorsports car. The 1 is a Country racing car. And behind him in the 11 is a York Motorsports car. So into turns 3 and 4 for the final time, albeit under caution. This win is going to go to Alvin Tompkins as he brings it off turn number 4. He's going to see the checkered flag in the LCQ for the clash, and he's going to make the main event. So Alvin Tompkins victorious in the LCQ. It's something. You have to get there somehow, and it's a win. And a win's a win, as they say. So, albeit the LCQ, a win is still a win, and he has a little bit, maybe momentum, I guess you could consider it, going in to the main event, as he don't have to worry about starting at the back. Just because you got into the LCQ, it doesn't matter. This is just a way to get in. These guys will re-qualify for the main event. So, Tompkins pulls it on the pit road. If you did not advance through the heat or through the LCQ, if you were not one of the cars in the top 6 of this race or in the top 5 in your heat, you are out. You are packing up and going home. So, Jair Paniagua, Mike Mongo, Scott Weaver, Trevor Morgan, TJ Carmack, Mason Hilborn, Aston Martin, Jacob Woodrow, Alan Jones, Trevor Marsh, all those guys are going home. Fortunate for them, but you will be back during Speed Weeks at Daytona. It's Speed Week, I guess. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the main event